Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Coming to you from the truck today on purpose. In yesterday's video I was talking about hold on, is there grass stuff? Oh. In yesterday's video I was talking about what I do to prepare for Sunday school, and I talked about listening to the scripture and reading the whole of scripture front and back multiple times, and I do this over several days, if not for several weeks, just trying to get the gist of what scripture is. At some point I start focusing on the actual scripture that I'm going to be teaching, and I narrow that listening and reading of the word down to just pretty much that section of scripture. And where in yesterday's video I talked about I'll read and listen to it 10, 15, 20 times. On this, I'll just repeat it over and over and over again. So if I'm in my Bible or at my computer or something like that, I'll have the visual word open and I'll read it over and over and over again. Usually I like to do that with whatever Bible I'm going to be using for the lesson. So I do have my study Bible at the church. And so I'll read that, so that way I know the wording and all that kind of stuff over and over and over again. And then when I'm in my truck, usually I don't like to listen to a lot of music anyway, but I will listen to the Bible experience in that section over and over and over again. Probably, if I was guessing, over a day or two, I'll listen to it, I don't know, 40 or 50 times or more, just listening to the same chapter over and over and over again. Most of the lessons are part of a chapter or one whole chapter long. And, from the church to the house to the church, from the house to the grocery store, wherever I'm going, I'll have that played on loop. So I could just get again, just the raw word. I also start thinking about, I don't put anything to paper or anything like that yet, but I start thinking about, what it is in that section of scripture that I want to teach about. So, it has topics, Jesus does this, or Moses does this, or, whatever it is. It has certain topics and an idea of what they want you to teach about. And a lot of times I do stick to those ideas, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes, depending on what's going on in the world, what's going on in the church, what's going on in my personal life, a lot of different factors play into if I'm going to cover this set of scriptures like they want me to cover it, or if I think it's pertinent to cover it because it's talking about something that's even more pertinent to the people, and so, like I said, I don't get into where I'm writing down and taking notes just yet. When I'm doing this, I'm just trying to formulate an idea in my mind, in my head, and just getting the scripture in me over and over and over again. And that's basically my step 2 process, if you want to call it that. I was going to call it day 2, but like I said, this happens over a month or so time, a lot of times. In tomorrow's video, I'll show you what I do moving on from there. So once I get all the word in me and I know exactly what the scripture's saying, move on to step 3, and we'll cover that tomorrow. Thank you for joining in. Sorry for the shadows and stuff over my face. I guess I probably could have done one of those if I was thinking about it. But anyway, thank you for joining in. Like and subscribe if you want to tune in to tomorrow's episode, and I'll catch you guys later.